Hey kids, it's Mr. Bologno here. Thanks for joining me on the second part of our Great Wave Art Project. Yay! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think I'm going to get sick. Hey kids, before we get started on our very own Great Wave pencil drawing, you need to check out this incredible version of the Great Wave. It is by a virtual reality artist by the name of James R. Eads. It's amazing. I can't talk anymore. You gotta see it. After you see it, we're gonna grab our sketchbook, a good sharpened pencil, and then get started on the drawing. Here, check it out.
Pancake.
So, what do you think? Wasn't I right? Wasn't that incredible? Yeah, I agree. It's amazing. All right, so that inspires me to get started. I'm pumped. I'm ready to start our Great Wave ourselves. It's not going to be in virtual reality. It's going to start in our sketchbook with pencil and paper. So, get your sketchbook, get a pencil, and let's do it together. Let's start. So I got my sketchbook, I got my pencil, and I got my eraser. First step I want you to do is to rotate your sketchbook. Turn it so that you have, when you get to a clean sheet of paper, it's horizontal. All right, so today I'm gonna draw the Great Wave in pencil. So follow these steps and then you'll have time to draw any other details you want on your picture. So we're gonna start with the main organic line, the main wavy line. I'm gonna start on the right side, in the middle, and I'm going to draw a wavy line, but as I get to the left side, I'm going to draw a big curve, like the letter C. And then underneath that, from one end of the paper to the other, from left to right, I'm going to draw a couple more wavy lines. Notice they are not the same. Okay, and notice they're not a whole bunch of little bumps. They're kind of stretched out bumps. After you do that, I would like for you, second step, on the main great wave, I want you to draw another curve line right there. Okay, but here's the thing. If I had more space, I would have a line here. Here's the thing. Right at that point, I want you to then draw these little bumps all the way to the edge. Underneath that point, I'm gonna go here and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm also going to do the same thing here. And here. As I draw these bumps, I don't have it touch the original wavy lines. Now, the next step, we want, even though my picture already shows movement, I mean, it's a still picture, but it's showing, when I say it's showing movement, my eye is interested in looking throughout the whole picture. I have to admit, not really here, there's nothing here, but throughout the rest of the pic. I want to show even more movement by drawing more curvy lines, more organic lines. So I'm going to start with the main wave, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to draw a curved line that follows that main curve and stop when I get to another line. I will continue it here and stop when I get to another line. And here. Take your time. I'm going to continue that curve here as well. Notice I'm not drawing it through any of the other closed off shapes. Now that I'm done with this top part, I am going to do the same thing on this strip. Okay, so, but the curves are gonna go the opposite direction. And then last but not least, I am gonna do the curves going this direction again. Do you see the pattern? I got the basics of the wave down. Now it's up to you to make it any way you want. Remember last week I gave you a coloring sheet where you just kind of colored and used your imagination and you used your own ideas. If you really like that idea, go for it. Do it again. This time you're doing it from scratch. You're drawing absolutely everything in pencil. I'm gonna add, like Hokusai did, Mount Fuji. So I'll place a mountain here. It is smaller than the wave because why? It's in the background. It's further away. Then I am going to add, I'm trying to think what I should add. I'm gonna add a few circles. Those are like splash marks. Don't do dots. Actually make the shape that indicates that the water is like crashing down. There's no really set rule. And then now I've I'm in the mood to draw a water Pokemon. So I'm going to do a time lapse of it so that you guys can get going on your own pencil drawing. Once you're done with your pencil drawing, don't outline it yet, don't color it yet. That's for next week. All right, enjoy the time lapse.
So, I didn't mention it earlier. I only mentioned the first Pokemon, but I decided as I was drawing it that I would add another Pokemon. So here you go. Here's my pencil drawing that I will finish next week on part 3 of this Great Wave lesson. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope that you enjoy this next part of the Hokusai Great Wave lesson. Remember, if you have any questions, contact your art teacher. All right, take care, and I will see you next week. Bye.